Hello there, welcome back to Simon's Shed. It's time for another video in the Z21 series where I go through some of the features of the Roco Z21 DCC system and try and explain those and give some advice and tips. And it's a quick one this week because it's a very easy thing to do, but something that sounds quite scary at first, and that is updating the firmware. So the firmware is the software that runs on the Z21 box itself, and obviously that's fundamental to the way it works. So if anything goes wrong there, yeah, you've got quite an expensive brick. So I can understand why that is updating that or messing about with that would be quite scary, but I'm going to show you how easy it is, so bear with me. But first of all, why would you want to do that? Well, they as time goes on, they find issues, and you know, new DCC chips come out, new things come out on the market, new accessories, and they find problems and they fix them in the firmware. But obviously, for you to take advantage of those fixes and new features, you need to, if you bought your Z21 some time ago, you'll need to update the firmware to keep it all running nice and smoothly. So yeah, that's why. And all it is just a bit of software that you download and push to the Z21 box, and that updates it. So let's take a look at how we do it. So that's why you would update the firmware. Now I'll show you how. It is very simple. Go to the App Store, Android or iOS. Originally it wasn't, it was only available on Android, but they have now done an iOS version. So go to your App Store and search for Z21 Updater. That's the one you want. So just install that. I've already got this installed. And once that's downloaded, open it up, and you can see it's sort of checking the Roco servers for updates. So that'll look and see whether there's any updated firmware. Now you've got the IP address there in that box. That's what you need to connect to. So if you have changed the IP address on your Z21, you'll obviously need to change it in there as well to connect. So just make sure we're on the right network. So we're on the Z21 network. That means we can just press the orange button and allow that, and it will connect to the box. There we go. So at the bottom you can see my Z21 that it's connected to and the firmware it's currently running, and you can see at the top there is an updated build, and there's all the release notes in there. And obviously all you do is press the big orange Update Now button, and that will start the process. So it will have already brought the file in to here, and now what it's doing is sending it over to the Z21 box, and you can see the progress there. And it restarts, and I can hear my point motors whirring, which signifies that it's just done a reset. And really, yeah, update finished successfully. That's it. And now if you go back here, you can see it's telling us that the current firmware is already installed. So we're all good there. And really, yeah, it is that simple. Hopefully that's demystified something that is potentially quite a scary thing to do. And yeah, it is worth keeping on the latest firmware. So just a quick one. I'll leave it there for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Perfect.